Welcome back to another battle report from Crafty Terrain, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing two themed lists, and if you haven't guessed it, we're playing a Hoth themed battle. It's absolutely freezing at the minute in the UK, so we thought it would be quite fitting to spend a day in a cold studio and play two Hoth lists. So let me talk you through. We rolled off randomly, both agreed what lists was going to get played, and I've ended up with the Rebels, and this is the list. It's going to be led by Commander Luke Skywalker, and I just want to say a big thank you to Ori for sending in the limited edition Luke, and I think it looks great. Done a nice paint job, so thank you very much, mate. Luke Skywalker, he's been upgraded with Force Push, Saber Throw and Emergency Stems. He's then accompanied by Chewbacca. He's got Hunter, Emergency Stems and Tenacity. I've then got two units of Rebel Veterans. They're upgraded with the Trooper with the CM93 Blaster. I've then got two Mark II Medium Blaster units, and then rounding out the list is two air speeders. The orange one is upgraded with Wedge, the Harpoon and a HQ uplink, and the blue one is just upgraded with the Harpoon and a HQ uplink. This is 8 activations and 800 points. Nick's playing as Empire today. Nick, so talk us through the list you're playing, please.
So it's led by Commander Vader with Vigilance, Burst of Speed, Force Push and Saber Throw. I've then got General Veers, Naked. I've then got a unit of Snowtroopers with the Ion Snowtrooper, an extra Snowtrooper and Recon Intel. I've then got 3 units of Stormtroopers, all with the DLT. This one on the end has got the Astromech Droid. I've then got the E-Web team with Overcharge Generator, and then the ATST with Hammers, the Twin Light Blaster Cannon and Link Targeting Array. It's 8 activations and 799 points.
Okay, nice. Let's go and have a look at the conditions for playing today. Okay, this is what we're going to be playing today. We decided to go with the Long March to represent the Empire marching down on Echo Base. We went with Breakthrough, that will represent Empire getting in and the Rebels trying to get off. And then we've also got Hostile Environment, which will represent the cold of the planet. Okay, let's go back to the table and have a look at our deployment. Okay, let's take a look at the table for today and talk about cover. So the big ATST is going to be heavy cover. The Wampa Cave over there, that will also be heavy cover. All the rocks also heavy cover. The downed air speeders, they are going to be light cover, area terrain, difficult to move through. We have got a video on how we made them. If you want to watch that, check that out. The gun turrets will also be light cover, and then Echo Base at the end there, that will be heavy cover. Also, if we take a look at my deployment, I've got my Rebel Vets and my Mark II blasters on that side in front of the base, and then on this side here I've got Chewbacca, Luke and my 2 air speeders. Nick has gone with Vader and Veers there on a central deployment with the unit with the Astromech. He's then got his ATST, and then on the other side there he's got his remaining Stormtroopers and Snowtroopers. Okay, that completes the table. Good luck, Nick. Let's have a good game. Let's go to orders on round 1. Okay, round 1. I've gone with standing orders, and Nick has gone with maximum firepower. General Veers is 1 pip, so Nick will win priority. Let's go back to the table. I've gave my 1 order from standing orders to the airspeeder that has Wedge. Nick gave his 1 to Veers, and it's over to you, Nick.
I'm going with Veers.
You're going with Veers, okay.
I use Spotter to... Can give 1 to himself now.
Yeah, he can give himself a name.
And the ATST. And then...
Guess he's going to be moving out to get shots. Nick's looking down the table, he's looking towards the air speeders. You line the shot up?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay, which one are you going for?
The one with the order.
Okay, going for the one with wedge. Let's go to the box. Correction, there's going to be no cover because it's on a flight stand, so it's above the rocks, doesn't get cover. It would have light cover, but there's a sharpshooter, so that is reduced. The light cover would come from the speeder rule. Oh, this is a good roll. So we've got surge into crits. We've got 2 crits. It's impact 2, so that's going to be 4 coming through. It's a good shot from Veers. It's white dice, surge into defence. Could need a save or 2 here. And he gets 2 on the surges. 2 early wounds from maximum firepower is not a bad start for the Empire. Okay, added 2 wounds to the airspeeder there. I'm going to go to my stack for my first play. And that is the Luke Skywalker. That's the disadvantage of going with just standing orders and 1 order. I would have liked to have gone later, but first action will be to jump the rock. And then I'm just going to move up and go behind the turret for a bit of cover. And that will end Luke's activation there. Coming to you.
Stack. Fire.
Oh, we've both pulled early commanders.
He's just going to come to the edge a bit and then take a dodge.
Oh, sure. Nice early play, taking a dodge there with Vader. And he has vigilance, so can hold on to that as we come back to the rebels. Okay, go into my stack. And that's a core unit, so I'm going to go with these rebel vets and just start to I'm not going to go full 2, just come on to this corner here. Stay in some cover. And then I will take a dodge. Actually, no, hang on, man. I could go, I had a little bit more move. Yeah, I'm going to move full. It's just 2 moves, and I'll get here forward. Get in with all this cover. And that'll end their turn.
And off the stack, core, B, the snow as well.
Sure. Snow's moving speed 1, and they have the steady keyword, so that would allow them to have a ranged attack after they shoot. And they're in some nice heavy cover, and that will end their activation. I'm going to go to my stack. That's another core unit, so I think I'm going to go with these guys here. And then I'm just going to move around this. And I will take a dodge. That'll end their activation.
Going off the stack, so the core.
Moving up. Flip their order, and that ends their turn there. Go to the stack. Okay, and that is the blue airspeeder, which is down here. So my first action is going to be a compulsory move. Just going to come over this into here. Okay, I need to just do some more measuring, Nick, if I can, please, because I can slow down now, so give me a minute. Okay, I'm then going to take another speed 3 move. Just come to here. And then if I just check some. I'm going to try and just. bit, so I'm out of 3. Yeah, no, I'll finish there, mate.
Going off the stack, it's the ITS2.
No.
I think you can get to range 4.
Yeah, he will be able to get 4. That will displace Veers, so Veers will get a suppression. You'll have me in the arc. That's 3. Yes, that's a 3. So it's easily going to be range 4, and I'm in your front arc, so you can have your main cannon. Let's go to the box. Okay, so this is a double rainbow, and it has impact 3, surge to hit. I'm in light cover from the speeder rule. Surging to hit because of hammers. The pilot. I'm going to re-roll you 2. Oh, natural crit was nice there. This will go away to the cover, yeah? And then impact 3 will kick in, so it'll be 4 hits coming through. Nice shot from the ATST. Let's turn these all to crits. White dice for the airspeeder. Surging on defense. Oh, and it's a great roll. It's going to be 3 saves. The airspeeders, I always roll well with the airspeeders and the white dice. Let's go back to the table. Okay, I've added a wound to the airspeeder. Via's got a suppression from the displacement, and I'm going to my stack, and that's core unit. So I'm going to go with this blaster, and that's just going to take 1 speed move up to there, and then I'll take a dodge just in case I need it. It's unlikely. Just get a dodge out, and that'll end the activation.
Going off the stack, it's only core left. It'll be these. We'll get to 3.
Yeah, I stayed out of 3, so they will need it to move. So I stayed at range outside of 3, so Nick would have to move and shoot, not aim and shoot. So you haven't shot yet?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, 2 red from the DLT, 4 white. This is surge to hit. It has impact 1. Okay, so we've got a nice crit. These become hits. I've got cover 1 because of speeder. Impact will kick in, make this a crit. And then this one hits the armour. 2 saves, surging on defence. Oh, Nick shakes his head in disgust. It's a great white saving roll. Stack, I've got core and Chewie left, and that is Chewbacca. I'm going to be using his scale to just... so it'll scale up, move, then next action, scale down and move up to there. That'll be the end of Chewie's turn.
Going off the stack, it's only core. Oh, that's them, isn't it?
Yeah, support. I was going to say, it's not only core.
They're not going to do anything.
Or not playing the defensive position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just take a dodge, that's it.
Okay, stick a dodge on, flip their order, and then it's over to me. Okay, my final one off the stack is the Mark II blaster down here, and I'm going to reposition. It gets full pivot, and then I'm just going to move around this like so, and then just move it again. That'll end this activation. Last one off the stack.
Last unit, Storms.
A little stormtrooper hangout there. Cool. Double moving. And that will end their activation. And it's over to me for my airspeeder. Okay, I'm going to pull through my first move to here. And then again, I'm going to move just short of this to stay in here. Looks like I'm getting into attack formation. I want to make sure, just measuring to make sure I'm in range of orders and stuff. So, and then my shot will be in range, probably out of range 4. Okay. Yeah, that ends the round. I would be taking a dodge, but it's the last activation, so there's no point. And I'm close enough to Luke. Plus, it has wedge to give out orders as well, so I'll stay there. And that'll end the round. So if we just take a quick look at the table, the airspeeders are moving down here. They're probably going to be swooping round, telling you what I'm doing there, Nick, but I think it's pretty obvious. Luke and Chewie have come to hold this middle, and then I've moved my Mark II blasters to sort of defend that side to counteract Nick's stormtroopers coming down this side. ATST moved up, took a good shot, but only put 1 wound through. Veers did maximum firepower, damaged the wedge airspeeder, and Vader's still holding that centre position. So let's see what happens there. So let's move to orders on 2. Orders on 2. I've gone with Assault, 3 pick, 3 units, and Nick has gone with Push, 2 units. So Nick will win priority. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so I've gave 1 order to the airspeeder, 1 to this airspeeder, and the other to Luke. Nick gave 1 to Vader, 1 to the ATST, and he gets an aim from linked targeting array. Nick won priority with Push. I think we know what's coming here.
Yeah, ITS.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on for you. That's range 3. Speed 2, easily going to get range to have both its guns with Arsenal 2, so it can use its main weapon and the twin blasters. Let's go to the box. Got a big dice pool coming from the ATST. Triple rainbow, impact 4, surging to hit with an aim. I have light cover from Speeder. There's natural crits, 3 of them. This is nice. Let's make the surges into hits, and then we can work out what you want to re-roll. Well, you're not going to need to re-roll any, mate.
Yeah, you will, innit? Because some parts of the armor.
Oh yeah, yes, you might as well re-roll them anyway. So you got impact 4.
So it's 2 then.
Yeah, you might as well just re-roll 2. 1's going to go to cover, so you might want to leave 1 in. Yeah, so leave that in. Re-roll this looking for a crit. No, so then that'll go to the cover. This will go to the armour. Impact kicks in, so all then become crits. And then the natural crits is making it 7. This airspeeder could... I'd preempted and I'd already grabbed 6 dice. He's rolled 1 extra. Let's get another surging on defence. There's only 5 wounds left. 1, 2, saves 3. Oh, the airspeed is going to take 4 wounds, have 1 left. That will put me at resiliency, so let's roll the dice, see what happens. And that is the one where you are immobilised, isn't it? You can't move and do anything else. So that's not too bad for an airspeeder because it has the compulsory move, so that's probably the best result for me. So let's go back to the table. Okay, so back to the table. I'm definitely going with this airspeeder now. It's got 1 wound left, so I need to go with it before it dies. Compulsory move, and then I won't get any other move because of the damaged. So okay, I'm going to move to here with my compulsory, take an aim, and then just have shots into the ATST. This is 3 red, 3 black, surge to crit, impact 3. Ooh, okay, so we've got a surge to crit. Let's move this up for the impact. And then we'll roll these 2 with the aim, looking for surges or any more natural crits. No, so these 2 will hit the armour. These become crits with the impact, so it's 4 wounds coming through, just shields for the ATST, and it gets 1. That's a good save. 3 wounds going through. 3 wounds has gone on to the ATST. Correction, it does surge on defence. I said it doesn't, but it does. As we come to Unique,
Going off the stack, just call positioning it.
Sure.
Just going to move to there.
Oh, moving. Getting away from the air speeders. Sure. And getting close enough to have the astromech at range 1 and to heal. Yeah, I take it, yeah. Repair, not heal. To pull 1 wound off, stick that on the astromech's card, and the ATST's down to 2. Rebels have got a bigger job to do, and that's the end of their activation. That is Chewbacca. Okay, let me just do some measuring, Nick. Come back. Okay, so just measured. I can't get into range of the ATST with Chewie with a move and shoot, so I'm just going to be coming round this here. So, and then I can make it pretty close into that. Yeah, I'm going to go full and just go to there, like so. That'll end Chewie's activation. Okay, Nick, over to you.
The stack, CE web. He's just going to take his 1 move.
Sure.
And then take a dodge.
Okay.
Seems up.
Okay, go into the stack. That's core. I think my stack is all core now. Chewie's been pulled. I'm going to go with this Mark II blaster, and I'm just going to take a slight pivot, keep everything within my arc, and then I'm going to take a standby for anything that comes around that corner there for the stormtroopers. That'll end Mark II's turn.
I'm going off the stack to core. It'll be this unit.
Sure.
Just going to move to range 3.
Wants to finish off the airspeeder, which is here.
It's just there.
Okay.
And then just have the shots.
Okay, let's go to the box. White 2 red, impact 1, surge to hit. I've got light cover from speeder. Oh, and there's no natural crits. These will go 1 to the cover, impact 1, 1 coming through. Big roll, 1 wound left. Let's go. I'm 1 with the force, and the force is with me. Oh, and it rolls off. Nick takes down the airspeeder. Great shot, mate. Let's go back to the table. Here's their first activation. Airspeeder's off the table as I go to my stack to pull another core. And I'm going to be going with the other Mark Blaster. So reposition allows me to move. I'm going to move in to here. Reposition. No, it's at the end of the move, so that will have to stay there, like so, and then that will also be taking the standby action. That'll end the turn.
Going off the stack, Veers. Gonna give Vida an aim with spotter, and then Veers is gonna come this way.
Sure, Veers moving to support the stormtroopers. Yeah.
He's gonna go there.
Okay, sure. That ends his activation. Into the stack, which I know is core. I'm going to go these guys here. They are range 3 to the ATST, so I'm going to take an aim. It will get heavy cover, and I'm going to have shots at the ATST. So 4 black and then 4 whites from the CM93. He has critical 2 from the heavy. Surging to hit, Nick's in heavy cover. Oh, okay, just 3 natural crits so far. Doesn't really matter what I'll roll, so I'll just re-roll these 2. The aim. Looking for any surges or more crits. 1 more coming through, so that will be. The rest will bounce off the armour, so 4 hits coming through. Oh, and that's another good roll. These white dice on the armoured units today are performing well. Will be 2 saves and 2 wounds coming through. 2 more wounds have gone on to the ATST. It's saved 3, so Nick's on a good roll there. It's up to 4 wounds as we come to you, Nick.
I'm going with Vida.
Okay.
I'm gonna use burst of speed.
Oh, okay. Didn't see this coming.
Behind the barricade.
Sure, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna
Sabre
throw the airspeeder. Let's go to the box. The 3 red for Vader. I'll get light cover from Speeder. So this should be 2 wounds. Yeah, so you're gonna get the crit. 1 will come after the cover. Oh, you got a name?
Yeah.
Oh, you have got a name, yeah. Sorry, my bad. So that's how it stands at the minute. Oh, Nick's thinking about whether to re-roll the 1 for a crit. You're going to leave it? Okay. So that comes off to the cover. 2 come through. It's got pierce 2, so that's going to be 2 wounds. Let's go back to the table.
Vigilant.
Up to 3 wounds now on the airspeeder. I'm going to the stack for my final activation, which is going to be this unit here. I'm going to just be double moving up. And then I'll just key around. So. Not letting their activation. Okay, Nick, coming to you.
Stack, core. I'll go with the storms first.
Sure.
So we'll move to here.
Okay. Let you key around and then I'll check, see if any of my standbys go off because the Sentinel get range 3. Okay, let me just check. Action is geared like so I don't have any line of sight. I've just checked, and if we look down the barrage of the gun, you can't actually see anything but weapons. So let's go back. Is he ending your activation there, mate? Yeah?
I'm then going to move, look.
Okay, got ya. So unit leaders forward. Okay, that ends their activation. Go with Luke. I've got Luke in the airspeeder left. Nick's still got his snow troopers to go with, so Luke is the player I want to make. I'm just going to put 1 up to here, and then I'll use jump to just get right in behind Chewie there. That'll end Luke's activation. Okay, Nick knows he's got just the snow, so he's done some pre-measure and he wants to stay outside of range 3 of my Sentinel standbys, which he has done. So I can hear around, none of my standbys will trigger, and Nick is poised to strike on the next turn. We come back to me and it is just the airspeeder, so let me have a think and a measure. Okay, I'm going to compulsory move. Don't want to land on Vader, but I want to make sure that I catch. So I don't want to be touching Vader's base because he's immobilised and can't move, and I just want to catch the back end of the ATST basically. That'll do nicely, yeah. So I'm going to move to there, I'm going to take an aim, and then I'm going to have shots into the ATST. So 3 red, 3 black, surge to crit, impact 3. So I'd love 3 natural crits and 3 hits here. I'm not going to get that. We've got 2 misses as well, so we're going to be rolling the aim, looking for surges and crits here. Okay, we've got 1 crit. This will go away, impact 3, so these will become crits. It's going to be 4 coming through, which seems to be the average roll for today. So surging on defence, Nick, white dice. And Nick rolls another save, another 3 wounds coming through. Let's go back to the table. That ends round 2. The ATST up to 7 wounds, 3 to go. Biggest player of the round, Nick took out one of my airspeeders, the one with wedge. Luke and Chewie are moving up together, looking to get off Hoth and escape down that end of the table. Vader made a play to this side to try and block that move from Luke and Chewie using burst of speed. Nick's stormtroopers and Veers have all headed that way, and these Rebel Mark II blasters looks like they've stayed in the hole to sacrifice themselves and try and hold the Empire off. Let's go to orders on round 3. Okay, so start of round 3. I've gone with Return of the Jedi, 3-pip from Luke, and Nick has gone with Implacable. Surprised at that. Let's go back to the table. I gave one to Luke, he gets a dodge. I gave one to my airspeeder and one to Chewie. Nick gave his to Vader, he gets a dodge from the Implacable, dodge from his kept from Vigilance. He's got his immobilised token, and Nick, you have priority.
I'm going to aim inside for
Okay, let's go to the box. 3 black. I have light cover. Natural crit. Reroll. Miss. Okay, 1 to the armour. Impact kicks in. No, impact. Let me work that out, sorry. My bad, I said 1 to armour. It was 1 to cover. Then the impact kicks in. So it's 2 coming through. With PS2, that'll be 2 wounds. And if Vader can do that again with the saber throw, that will kill the airspeeder. 5 wounds. Need to roll the resiliency. Oh. Wouldn't be a game on Crafted Terrain without a dice out the box. Okay, and that is the one that acts as in you look suppressed, basically. Let's go back to the table. Damaged, that's what that one is. Okay, so I've put my damage token on. Nick has took a wound and shuffled Vader's token back in with Implacable. I'm going to go with the airspeeder, so I'm going to roll my white dice. See if I need to roll. No, I will get 1 less action because of damaged. So it's just going to be. Oh, okay. Let me have a think, now, mate. All I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot at the ATST to start off with, and then I've got my compulsory move. Okay, 3 red, 3 black. Search to crit, impact 3. Okay, so we've got 1 crit, 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 this is a miss, impact. It's a good roll with no aim, it's going to be 5. Surgeon on defence for the ATST. And Nick with another good roll, saves 2, 3 wounds coming through. Let's go back to the table. So that is the ATST's resiliency. Damaged weapon? No, it is the one where it can't move. So that's not too bad. Let's go back to the table. It's up to 10 wounds, 1 left. My compulsory move with the airspeed is just going to be move down here. Like so. And then we can see what happens. There is a chance that Vader doesn't kill the airspeeder if he rolls a miss. And that is the airspeeder's turn finished. Okay, we've put the immobilised token, or I can't remember what that one's called. Do you know what that one's called? No, I don't either, but it just means basically he's got to spend 2 actions to move. And it's over to you, Nick.
Going off the stack.
That's a crazy pull. He's only got 1 wound left and is likely to die, so he's going to get an extra attack.
So I'm going to aim and shoot at Luke.
Oh, okay, shooting at Luke. Let's go to the box. Okay, triple rainbow, surge to hit. Luke's got a dodge. He's in heavy cover. Oh, Nick hasn't even rolled and he's dropping dice. Okay, so there's 3 misses down in this corner. All these are hits because of the surging. Let's move them up. Okay, so aim. Another hit. 2 to cover. Dodge. So 4 coming through. So a surge on defense, and this has deflect. So a surge here will kill the ATST. And there's not a surge, but I will take the 3 saves. That is 1 wound on Luke. Let's go back to the table. Okay, I'm going to go to my stack. And I know it's all core, and I've got an easy choice. I want to get this in down here. I'm going to just aim and stand by with that first trooper there, and that will end that activation.
Going off the stack. This is core. This unit with the droid. So we'll take a wound off first.
Oh, Nick, you're going to make me play. Try and kill that ATST now.
And then he's just
Should be dead.
come round to there. I think it's
Measure into the...
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have some shots?
Yeah.
Let's go to the box. 2 red, 4 white. I'm in heavy cover. Surging to hit. Oh, that's just going to be a suppression with that miss on the red. 2 will go away to cover. Back to the table. Which I know is core. I'm going to make the same play. Like so. And we come to you.
Going off the stack. It's the E-web. So he's just going to move up. Just beyond them. Wherever he can stand.
Yeah, sure.
And then take a standby.
Okay, stick a standby on. Again, that's another unit with Sentinel, so we'll have range 3 as we come back to me. So, going to my stack, I'm going to go with this Rebel Vet unit here, and I need to take out this ATST. So I'm going to shoot, aim shoot. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 4 white, 4 black with an aim, critical 2. Okay, we've got a natural crit, and this will become a crit. 2 hits. Let's reroll 2. 1 more hit, which is not going to matter. So it's just 2 crits coming through. Need to save to survive. Oh, it gets the save. That's a big roll. It's soaking up my activations, this ATST. And Nick, it's over to you.
Going off the stack. It's core. It's going to be this unit here. He's going to move out to 4 of them, but not 3.
Sure, you're going to try and shoot off.
I'm going to split fire.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'm going to DLT that and shoot them.
Okay, let's go to the box. DLT into the Mark II blaster, looking to remove the standby. Oh, it's even rolled a crit. This might be a cheeky wound. And it is a cheeky wound. Then 4 white into heavy cover. And it will be 2, that'll be 2 hits, but they'll both go away to the heavy cover. I'll gain a suppression. Let's go back to the table. I'm going to go with Chewie. I need to kill the ATST, so I'm just going to split 2 move to here, and then have shots at the ATST with his bowcaster. Let's see if I can't get it off the table. This is 2 red, 2 white, surge to crit, impact 1, PS1. So I just need to get the hit here. Yes, it's going to be more than enough. So this will be a crit. This will become with impact with Pierce. It kills the ATST. Let's go back to the table. Back at taking out the ATST. That has opened up the middle of the battlefield. As we come to you, Nick.
The stack. It's Veers or Vader.
Okay.
I'm going to get Vader out the way.
Sure.
It's going to cyber throw.
Cyber throw at the airspeeder. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 3 red. If Vader rolls a miss or a surge here, the airspeeder survives. Oh, and there's a miss. So this is the crit. 1 miss, 1 to the light cover, and 1 wound. It will survive with 1 wound left. Okay, I'm going to go with Luke. Luke gets to inspire one of these off when he activates, and then it's time to just move on. Down. The father-son showdown. Do I want to push Vader into me? I'm just going to go to here. Push Vader up. Like so, and that will end Luke's activation. Mechanic, over to you.
Off the stack, core of this unit.
They're making a run for it. Let your key around. And then yeah. I will trigger my standby that is left, so let's go to the box. Black critical 2. Nick does get heavy cover because this is the unit that's not on the barricade. Oh, that's a great shot with critical 2. Reroll this with the aim, and that will go to the cover. So 3 red, just shields only, no surging. Ooh, saves 1 and we'll lose 2 because that becomes a blank. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so I've spent my aim and my standby. Nick lost 2 troopers, took a suppression, and he gets his second move.
Yeah, so it's going to move straight there.
Sure. Okay, that ends their activation. Is this unit here. Roll their rally step, and it stays on, so they're going to get 1 action. Now just going to look to move this way. I need to think. Give me a minute, let me think and measure. Okay, I'm going to move this way and touch the barricade, so I'll get to bring my suppression off. I wanted to get closer to the rock, but there's just not enough room to get here, so that is the squad. And that ends their turn. Suppression. Okay, Nick, over to you.
Spears.
Oh, he's got to try and finish his airspeeder off. Yeah, he gets it with speed 2. Let's have your shots. Let's get to the box. 3 whites. The key here is Surge Crit PS1. And 3 white blanks. Let's go back to the table. Turn to the table after Veers' unsuccessful shot, and it's just the snow troopers to go.
Yeah.
That steady keyword is going to come in very nice here. Yeah, you're in range. Which one are you shooting at?
At the front one.
Okay, let's go to the box. So this is going to be a black 2 white for the T7, then 5 white for the snow troopers. Shooting into heavy cover, surging to hit. There's a couple of crits there, and a surge. Bounces off the cover. 2 coming through. Is this at the one that's wounded?
Yeah.
Yeah. Surging on defence. And it's 2 blanks. It's going to have 1 wound left. Okay, so that is up to 3 wounds, 2 suppression. That ends the round as Nick Stormtroopers making it, well, just about to make it into scoring. Snows are 2. The Rebel Vets look like they need to get a jog on if they're going to make that end zone. The big showdown looks like it's about to happen with Vader and Luke. The airspeeder managed to survive and is sneaking into the corner. And then the rest of Nick's army is there in the middle. Let's go to orders on turn 4. Round 4, I've gone with Son of Skywalker, and Nick has gone with Master of Evil. So let's go back to the table. So Nick gave his one there to Vader, gets a dodge, kept a dodge from Vigilance, 1 to the Stormtrooper unit there, and 1 to the E-Web. I gave mine to Luke, and I'm going to go with Luke. I've kept a suppression because of hostile environment, so roll my rally. That comes off.
We'll get to know.
No, it's when Vader activates.
Oh, is it?
Master of Evil's when Vader activates. So I'm going to jump with Luke to this side of Vader. No, I'm going to take an aim. Yeah, aim, jump, that triggers charge, and then have my attacks. Let's go to the box. Okay, so 6 black, surge to crit. There's 2 misses. the rest will be hits. So crit, you spending dodge?
Yeah.
1 or 2? 1 dodge. 3 coming through, that gives Vader surge on defence. Save 2 so far, 1 more to come. He saves all 3. Then with Son of Skywalker, I'll get them 3 again. 6 again, sorry. Oh, I've got an aim, haven't I? Should have remembered that. Crit, a hit, spend the aim. Oh, 4, dodge 1, Nick.
Yeah.
3 coming through. And there will be 2 wounds there this time, so 2 wounds for Vader. Let's go back to the table. Okay, Vader up to 3 wounds. As we go to Unique, what do you want to do?
We'll go off the stack. It's theirs.
Oh, he wants the airspeeder and he's got another fantastic pull.
So I'm gonna use spotter on theirs.
Yeah.
And this unit.
The range, got to be range 1 of ears.
Yeah, this unit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just check that. Spotter is range 1, isn't it?
Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. I take it you're having shots at the airspeeder.
Yeah.
Let's go to the box. Okay, 3 wide with a name. Surge into crit. Pierce 1 needs the crit. Oh, and there it is. He's got the 2. That will take the airspeeder out. No need for me to roll. Nice shot there from Viers. Go to my stack. Oh, it is the airspeeder. That is salt in the wound. Let's draw again. And that is a trooper unit. Okay. I think I'm going to go with one of these here. I'll go with the back one because this one can aim and shoot at the stormtroopers there. Let's go to the box. 4 black. You got light cover from the suppression. Oh, critical 2. Let's re-roll 2. Just 2. That unit is going to definitely cannot die. Oh yeah, 1 to cover. Definitely cannot die. And it is a save. That will add a suppression. Let's go back to the table. Okay, Nick, over to you.
Stack. It's only core, I think. Yeah. Go with the snowtroopers first.
Sure. We have added the second suppression. That stormtrooper unit there. The steady keyword, they are now going to get to shoot. Who's shooting at?
Yeah, one that ain't gone.
Yeah, I made a mistake there. I should have gone with the one with only 1 wound left. It's not going to get to activate now, so poor play there by myself. Let's go to the box. 7 white and a black. The ion gun. Ooh, is it just you surge hit, yeah?
No, they don't.
They don't surge hit on the snows, I think.
Oh, they do.
They do.
Yeah.
That's lucky. Surge hit. I surge on defence. You got me in the open. Have you moved far enough?
Let me check.
Okay, we're just going to check that. Okay, the barricade isn't obscuring the shot, so it's 1 to light cover because of the suppression. 2 coming through. Surgeon on defence. Would love a double save. And would love a double blank. And that is a unit off the table. Going to my stack. And that's a core unit. We'll go with this Rebel Vet squad here. And I'm just going to be taking a double move. 1 to here. And then 1 to this edge there. I'll just... here, like this, I think. That'll do. Over to you.
I'm going to go with Vader.
Okay, sure. So let's give out the suppression. So Chewie will get 3. These vets will get 3, and Luke will get 3. Let's stick. And then what do you want to do with him, mate? That's from Master of Evil.
So I'm going to attack Luke first.
Okay, let's go to the box. 6 red, not surging. Ooh. Okay, so there's 2 misses, 4 coming through. Luke just on shields, so I don't have a dodge. I'll save 2 and take 2 wounds. Let's go back to the table. Okay.
So he's going to take a dodge.
Sure.
And use force push on Chewie.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Keeping Chewie away from that end zone and not in charge range anymore because he's not wounded, and that'll end Vader's activation. Which is all core. I know it's not, Chewie's in there. Just coherent like so. Then their activation. Right.
I'm going to go with these off the stack.
Sure. They're coming over. Lining up shots, who are we looking to shoot at? Got range 3 to the vets.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot them.
Okay, let's go to the box. 4 white, 2 red, you have an aim from spotter. I've got light cover. Okay, surging to hit, so that's going to be 3 hits. Precise, so you get to re-roll all 3. You've got precise 1 on stormtroopers. No, for another 2 with a crit. Okay, so 1 to cover. Our Guardian 3 onto Chewie. Chewie saves 1 and takes 2 wounds, and then the 1 on the vets is a save, so they will get a suppression. Let's go back to the table. Put the suppression on the vets, 2 wounds onto Chewie, and I should only have Chewie left now because that is a dead trooper, and then it is Chewie. So I need 3 white to roll the rally. We'll roll 1 off, so he's only going to get 1 action because Chewbacca is courage 2. He's not yet enraged, so 1 action. He's just going to have to move back up towards Vader. I'll stay touching this. I'm out, make sure I'm out range of the E-web, which I am. That'll do nicely. That'll end Chewie's activation.
I'm going to go with the E-web.
Sure.
I'm going to reposition.
Just moving up. Any shots?
Can't shoot.
You can shoot the troopers.
Oh yeah.
Good job I'm here to help you, Nick.
I know, yeah.
So you got Chewie if you want him. Can you reach? Did you reach them then? I didn't look. No, it's just short, mate.
I'll shoot them.
Okay. I think you can only see the unit leader. Let's go to the box. 2 white. There's nothing. Let's go back to the table.
I'll go these first.
Okay, big roll. Needs to save 1 or they panic. Oh, he saves the 1. Nice. So we'll get 1 action. Oh, so you pull the suppression. Oh, nice. Sure.
Yeah.
And that'll end their activation. Okay, Nick, so you got your last trooper unit there, yeah? Storms.
Yeah. Just going to move up 1. Actually, give me a minute.
Okay, let you have a measure and a think. Okay, know what you want to do?
Yeah, she's going to move and shoot at the, what's it called?
The CM replacement trooper. Okay, let's go to the box. 2 red, 2 white. I've got me in the open, so you've got me centre line. Surging to hit. It's 3. Could do with some saves. I haven't rolled any saves with these CM troopers. Surging on defence. Oh, and they'll save 2. That's a nice roll. Let's go back to the table. That ends round 4. Let's take a look around the table. Nick has pushed it on into Echo Base with the Storm Troopers over there and the Snow Troopers. The CM Troopers hanging on in there, but with only a couple of wounds left. That Stormtrooper unit looks like they're going to score, so Nick's probably going to be scoring with 3 units. The E-Web, the Stormtroopers here and Veers are pushing this way, and then we've got this little fight down here where Vader is managing to hold up the rebels from getting into Nick's deployment zone. Let's go to orders on 5. Turn 5. I have gone with Common Cause, a card you don't see often played, but it is quite powerful. Chewie's 1 pip, and Nick has gone with Fear and Dead Men, Vader's defensive card. Let's go back to the table. Nick gave his one to Vader, kept a dodge from Vigilance. He's going to get dodges from Fear and Dead Men. I've gave mine to Luke and Chewie. So I'm going to go with Luke, and I'm going to aim and then attack Vader. So 6 black, surge to crit. Nick's got 2 dodges. Name. To reroll these 2 with the aim. Another crit. You spending your dodges? Yeah. 2 dodges. 3 saves. Surge is on defence now. Okay, not great. Another 2 blanks. That does put Vader in danger. Let's go back to the table. Okay, so I just forgot I haven't rolled my rally, and this Luke Skywalker's courage 3, not 4 like Jedi Luke's. I need to roll my rally, otherwise I wouldn't get the aim. So I need 1 to come off here. And 1 does, so I'll be at 2 suppression. So the play I made is fine and correct. I now get to activate Chewie if I want to, because of Common Cause, and I will. Basically, I'm going to move in, and I'm going to attack Vader with Chewbacca. I'll activate Chewie's rally. No, that stays on. Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, Chewie gets an aim from Hunter. He gets another red dice from Tenacity. Sorry, I couldn't think of what it was then. So, surging to crit. It's going to be 4. Use the aim. I could use lethal, but Vader's immune pierce. Dodge Nick. Yeah. Okay, so 4 coming through. Needs to save 3 here. 3 blanks kills Vader. Oh, and that, look how key that dodge is. Turns the blanks off what would be blank surges into saves. He'll save all 4, and that is looking very, very strong now for the Empire. Okay, that has ended Chewie's activation, and Luke and Chewie have not managed to get it done. Son of Skywalker, Common Cause, and Vader's just hanging in there. 3 wounds left. The surge on defence is so powerful as we come to you, Nick.
Going off the stack. It's Troopers. Bit of snows.
Yeah, good choice. Getting out of the arc so they can't be shot.
And then we'll shoot at them.
Okay, let's go to the box. 7 white and a black. I've got light cover from the suppression. You search to hit. Oh, so it's 2. 1 to light cover, 1 coming through. Surgeon on defence. It is a blank. It will be another suppression and a wound. Stack. I'm going to go with the emplacement trooper. So roll my rally. 1 comes off. So I'll get 2 actions. I will aim and shoot at the 3 stormtroopers in front of me. 4 black. They're in the open. Critical 2 with an aim. Let's reroll this with the aim. Yes, all 4. There's 3 men in this squad. Not surging on defence. That's a good roll. You'll save 3 and lose 1. Good roll. Let's go back to the table. Okay, Nick, we come to you. We've removed the Stormtrooper, added the suppression.
Stack will be these.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who's shooting at?
Them.
Okay, let's go to the box. Okay, Nick, 2 red, 4 white, shooting into heavy cover. Surge into hit. So 3 hits. 1 after the cover. What am I doing? I said 3 and then I had 3 in my hand. A reroll. And it's a blank, that's he's a dead vet. Okay, Nick, I'm going a stack and going with this squad here. I'm going to just be on the double move. And then I'm just going to key around. Look, so that'll end their activation, mate.
Off the stack. These. So
They're only going to get 1 action.
get me.
Sure. And that'll end their activation. Okay, so my last activation is this squad here. I need 3 white dice, roll their rally. I'll pull 1 off. I'm going to get 1 action. They're not going to panic because they're in range of Luke. 1 action. Got to make a move for it. So, and then I'll just get it around like that. Try and get some, make sure. Yeah, speed bump move. I'm just going to key like that anyway, mate, to give myself a little bit of cover, and that'll end their activation. Okay, Nick?
Off the stack. It's cool.
So,
these.
yep, I'm all out of activations. Nick's done some measuring. These guys need to move to make the deployment zone and to score with 3. That'll end their activation. Okay, over to you.
Then off the stack. It's theirs. He's gonna move. Yeah. A new spotter
Sure.
on the E-Web. And himself.
Okay, and then that leaves you just the E-Web, that's right, yeah?
And Vider.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm trying to rob Viber of an activation.
With the E-Web.
Sure.
He's gonna move. And take a stumble.
Oh, nice. I see what's going on here. Sure, nice play.
And then it's Vider.
Okay.
So Vider is gonna aim and shoot. Aim and attack Luke.
Okay, aim attack, let's go to the box. 6 red. Not surging. You've got an aim. So there's 2 blanks there, so you can re-roll them 2 blanks. This is going to put Luke under a lot of pressure. Just shields. Oh, and that is a dead Luke Skywalker. 6 red dice, 6 blanks because of the surges. That's a wonderful attack there from Vader. The Rebels lose their commander, Luke Skywalker, and it looks like it could all be over. Nick, you've still got plays left with Vader.
Yeah, so I'm going to push
And this is a nice play.
the vets back.
and that will trigger the standby. I think Nick might have seen that. I think I taught Nick that play last week with the saber tank. Triggers the standby. You're going to get to have your shots now at the vets. Let's go to the box. Got the overcharge generator, so he's got 3 black, 2 white, and a red. Search to crit. You've got an aim from spotter.
Yeah.
Chuck your aim in at the vets. It'll have light cover from the suppression. The E-web's not great, but it ain't horrible with an aim. Depending on how the aim does. One more, 1 to cover, so 3 coming through. Oh, saves 2, lose 1, take another suppression. Let's go back to the table. Okay, that there ends the round and ends the game with the defeat of Luke Skywalker, the Rebel Commander. There is no chance of victory. I'll just talk you through just so you can see how it plays out. So this unit, after they've been pushed back, cannot make the end zone here, plus they're heavily suppressed. Nick's got more activations than me, so he can just outweight Chewbacca, so he can't make it on a disengage. I could score with this unit here, potentially, so I'd score 1. That's if Nick doesn't shoot them off the table with everything that he's got there. And then if we have a look at what Nick's got left down here, I could pivot and shoot these guys, give them a suppression, and then they can't make it because they do still need a double move because the unit leader's there. But then Nick would score 2, and I would score 1. So it is a victory for the Empire. They managed to take Echo Base and kill Luke Skywalker. It's a good victory for Nick. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. It was nice to play with Commander Luke, and the table looked great. I've enjoyed playing on the Hoth map again. So yeah, well played, Nick. Good game, mate. Let's get this wrapped up and we'll have a chat. Okay, so another game in the bag. Our first kind of themed list where we've set it up. I enjoyed it. It was good.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Play Hoth, set up the missions. We both had agreed the lists beforehand and then just rolled to see who would play what. So we would have both been happy playing either one. If you've enjoyed it, let us know down in the comments. If you want to see some more stuff like that, we could do a Tatooine, like a New Hope, a Return of the Jedi, or some Clone Wars stuff, whatever really. Just keep things a little bit fresh. But let's talk about how the game went then. So long march, hostile environment, and breakthrough. So what do you think? The list, how did it play?
Yeah, I like the list. It was pretty, well, nothing special, a bit basic. I think the ATST was doing all right holding the position. It held on a bit.
Yeah, it can take the middle, can't it?
Yeah,
It sort of just took over the middle, forces me down the side sort of thing. It's a big piece, it takes a lot of damage, takes a lot of wounds. If you can roll a few saves, it lasts longer. You had the droid to heal it, so it did you all right. It hung in there on like 1 wound for another activation, another shot. Luke didn't get to kill it with the deflect. It took a lot of my shots from the troopers, which means I'm not shooting your stormtroopers, I'm not shooting Vader and stuff like that. And I think that was telling in the end. I hadn't killed enough firepower. There's no attrition on the ATST. It doesn't matter whether it's got 1 wound or 10 wounds, it shoots the same amount of dice, where if you're shooting stormtroopers and you're killing a couple, it drops your dice pools down. So, it did well. You got it in the middle and it hung on. Veers is not very good.
No, it's not.
It just don't do nothing. If it wasn't for this list, I just don't ever see myself taking Veers. It's just, might as well just take the officer. His command cards are right, maximum firepower, put a wound or 2 on the thingy, but if there's no vehicles, it's not even that good anymore. It's just, I don't know. I think there's just better options for Empire, but other than that, obviously, Commander Vader's just going to do what Vader does. He's another unit that can just go to one part of the table and just hold it on his own.
Yeah, I think it looked like I used burst of speed too early, but
I
wanted to go over there and
he got in my lane, basically. I thought you'd gone too early with burst of speed, and then when you played Implacable just to kill the airspeeder and it survived, which I do think was, if you'd have killed it, great, but you managed to get it anyway. It didn't get an activation, but I was happy to see that gone. And then I thought, like, with Luke and Chewie and Common Cause and Son of Skywalker, I thought, I'm going to mop Vader up here. But vigilance to keep the dodge, surging on defence, and then he just wiped Luke out, and that was kind of the end of the game. But the Rebel list with the double air speeders, I love the air speeders, really good unit, doing what it does. It's fast. and they saved all right. They put a lot of pressure on the ATST. It's just, if you didn't have the ATST and I could have just gone around and just been shooting stormtroopers and stuff like that, a different story, yeah. But you pumped a lot of shots in. Having the redundant impact on the DLTs is always nice to just plink a wound on it and stuff. And you got the one quite early. I think I only got 2 activations with it, but I don't think really you expect more than 3. If you get 3 good goes with the airspeeder and then it hasn't died, you know, with 2 you would like at least one of them to make it to round 4, I think. But I think that's what happened, and he didn't get a go. Vias, well, we said he was crap, but he picked up the airspeeder in the end. So, yeah, and then Commander Luke, it's so a great mini. So thank you, Ori, for sending that in. You know, it looks really good on the table. It is such a great mini compared to the original Commander Luke sculpt. So it's nice to have. I wanted to run him like with Chewie to give him a bit more support, you know, for the Guardian and stuff like that. And I like Chewie. But I don't know, I tell you what feels so bad with Commander Luke when you've played with Jedi Luke, is just not having Force Push every return. Not being able to control the interactions. Yeah, no Master of the Force. So once you've used Force Push, it's over. Not being able to push someone out into the open like you did against me at the end to shoot with the E-Web, it just feels bad. You get in, you attack, you don't push them away. It means they can just sit there and hang around and go when they want. Where if you've been pushed into the open, you've got to then go with Vader, otherwise the the vets and everyone else are going to shoot him. So it's like the controlling of the combat it's vital with the Jedi, and I think you're lacking that when you don't have Force Push. But yeah, on the whole, it was a funny game. Yeah. Don't be wrong, I don't think either of us would have picked that list outside of a Hoth themed list either way, you know. But I enjoyed it. It was a good game. We played it well, good victory. Like we said, if you've enjoyed that, let us know down in the comments. If you haven't, then you haven't. That's fine. We're still going to continue to do normal battle reports and stuff like that. We just wanted to do something a little bit different. So leave us a like, subscribe, and if you want, consider Patreon. Go check out all our perks that we've got and our tiers there. We've got real good value. Lots of stuff you can do. We've got Discord, interact with us there and stuff. So yeah, that's something to consider if you want to see us getting new units and just help keep the channel running, really. But if not, hit that subscribe button. That gives us the motivation to make these videos and see the channel growing. Anything from you, Nick?
No, mate, no.
Good game, mate. Enjoyed it. Until next time, guys, stay safe and see you soon.